Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field for our annual Sterling Awards presentation. Joining us on the field to present this year's awards are Brody Van Wagenen, Executive Vice President and General Manager. Allard Baird, Vice President, Assistant General Manager of Scouting and Player Development. Jared Banner, Executive Director of Player Development. Ronnie Reyes, Director of Minor League Operations. And Brian Hayes, Senior Coordinator of Amateur Scouting. And now, to begin tonight's ceremony, please welcome the voice of the Mets on WCBS Radio 880 AM, home of the New York Mets, Howie Rose.
Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2019 Sterling Awards ceremony. We're proud to announce this year's recipients and recognize them for their dedication, work ethic, and success throughout this season. The 2019 season was a very exciting one for the New York Mets player development system, highlighted by 4 Major League debuts and a New York Penn League championship from the Brooklyn Cyclones. Prior to announcing this year's Sterling Award winners, we'll award the 2019 Harry Minor Scout of the Year. This year, we're honoring Mets area scout in the Bayou area, Jet Butler. Jet has been a member of the Mets amateur scouting staff since 2014. He was selected by the Mets in the 26th round of the 2010 draft, then went on to coach at Florida State after a 4-year playing career. Jet had a huge impact on the successful 2019 draft, signing Jake Mangum, Nathan Jones, Antoine Duplantis, and Cole Gordon. Congratulations, Jet. This year, we've added a new category to the Sterling Awards, recognizing the most outstanding coach in the organization. And this year's recipient is Gulf Coast League Mets manager David Davalillo. The Venezuelan native has been in the Mets organization since 2006. He started his career as an international scout and began his coaching career in 2009 with the Venezuelan Summer League Mets. In his second year as GCL's manager, he led the team to a 30-24 record, and that was tied for first in the league. Thank you for your effort and leadership, David Davalillo. Next, the Dominicans Summer League Pitcher of the Year, Ronnie Rincones. The 17-year-old right-hander from Venezuela was signed in 2018. Ronnie struck out 53 and posted a 2.44 earned run average over 51 2/3 innings. Holding opposing batters to a 651 OPS, Ronnie looks determined to play stateside next season. From the Dominican Summer League Mets, Ronnie Rincones. Next up, the Dominican Summer League Hitter of the Year, Freddy Valdez. The 17-year-old outfielder from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic was signed in 2018. In 57 games with the DSL Mets, Freddy had a .358 on-base percentage and slugged .432. His strong performance this season earned him a call-up to the GCL Mets, where he hit .400 with 1 homer in 3 games. Ladies and gentlemen, Freddy Valdez. We'll now announce the Baserunner, Defender, Pitcher, and Hitter of the Year awards for the entire organization. The New York Mets are pleased to honor these gentlemen with awards today for their countless hours of hard work and dedication, both on and off the field. We begin with our organizational Baserunner of the Year award. This year's recipient made his Major League debut earlier this month. Please welcome Sam Haggerty. The Phoenix native was drafted out of New Mexico by the Cleveland Indians in the 24th round of the 2015 draft. He was acquired this offseason in a trade that sent Kevin Plawecki to Cleveland. Between AA and AAA, Sam stole 23 bags in 80 games. His speed and base running skills earned him his first call-up to the major leagues this September. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 Organizational Baserunner of the Year, Sam Haggerty. Next, we have our Organizational Defender of the Year award. This year's award winner could not be with us today as he hones his skills in the Arizona Fall League. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies, Andres Jimenez. The 21-year-old shortstop was signed out of Venezuela in 2015, and he's been a leader on the infield ever since. Andres is a polished defender with good hands, an above-average arm, and tremendous baseball instincts. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 Organizational Defender of the Year, Andres Jimenez. Next, we have our Organizational Pitcher of the Year award. This year's recipient is Kevin Smith. The left-handed pitcher was drafted out of the University of Georgia in the 7th round of the 2018 first-year player draft. Kevin began this season with the St. Lucie Mets before earning a promotion to the Binghamton Rumble Ponies in July. And between both clubs, Kevin had a 3.15 earned run average over 117 innings in 23 starts with 130 strikeouts. That was good for the most strikeouts by any Mets minor leaguer this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Mets 2019 Organizational Pitcher of the Year award winner, Kevin Smith. Finally, we have our Organizational Hitter of the Year award. This year's recipient is third baseman Mark Vientos. The Miami native was drafted by the Mets in the 2nd round of the 2017 draft and has shown impressive power at a very young age. The 19-year-old spent the entire season with the Columbia Fireflies, where he put together a .411 slugging percentage, good for 12th overall in the South Atlantic League, and finished 11th with 62 runs batted in and 10th with 27 doubles. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 Organizational Hitter of the Year, Mark Vientos.